All right, this one might be a little long. I love the KZ10s from KZ Audio. I'm a full-time professional musician. I'm in multiple bands and I have been for years, going on over a decade. I've used a lot of in-ears and I only use in-ears. Ones that cost hundreds of dollars, and I will never ever go back to them because these are awesome. These are the KZ10s with the 4 drives. They currently are, I have mine attached to this Bluetooth attachment that KZ also makes. However, when you get them, they will come with this cable, and then they also have extra rubber pieces. I also did swap out the earpieces for the foam ones. I drum a lot and sweat, and so these tend to stay in better. However, the sound on these is incredible. I was turned on to these by a friend of mine, and I have never gone back to any others, and I recommend these to everybody. For the price, they cannot be beat, even if they were the same price as the other ones. I would not choose any others. The overall mix, you can hear everything. Just it's super clean. The highs and the lows are pretty equal with it sounds like to me the mids are just a tiny bit scooped out, which I prefer. They're just they sound amazing. I use them for everything. I have a pair for the gym. I have a pair for gigs. I have a pair for just if I'm on a flight, need to cancel out noise around me, which these do as well, very well. Again, I would recommend getting some of the foam tip replacements if you can. What's great is the price. I've accidentally lost one of these, and it didn't matter because it's not going to cost me $1,000 to have just one replaced. Even some of the other models, the same thing. I've never had one break. That is for sure. They're very sturdy. They are definitely waterproof. I may or may not have accidentally dropped one in a small pool of water, and they're fine. But yeah, I will always buy these. I keep buying more and more. For any professional musician that wants to use in-ears and doesn't want to spend $100 or even $1,000, the KZ10s. These are it. Just KZ in general, but KZ10.
A little bit of a challenge getting them on. This little fastener thing, this little chap here, look. I mean, it kind of works. Let's see how long it lasts. It looks a wee bit flimsy, but I think it'll be okay. So, yeah, kind of nice. They sound incredible, as I put in my written one, right? They sound absolutely incredible. Gosh, terrible camera work, Paul. They sound really good. I was blown away, for the price for these. This is what worries me, this bit. This is just a little bit, it's not rigid enough for me, and I'm just worried about fit in my ear and whether they'll stay there. The other thing is, my Shaw's had a little slidey thing that went up and down the back. These don't come with that. There's just the separator down here. So the little wrap tie that came with it, I thought, well, I'll fashion that out of, I'll fashion a little slidey thing out of that, and it moves up and down. So there we are. 4 stars for the moment. Got a busy gig week coming up. Wanted 5 gigs in 1 week, ranging from festivals to theatres to private events. Let's see how they go. But for, hey, what, £45? I'm impressed by the sound. The isolation sounds good. And it means I'm not spending hundreds of pounds on something else to trod on as I jump off a stage. I'll update. I'll let you know how I get on, folks. Bye for now.
These in-ears are amazing. As per my wife, I bought them for her for our anniversary. She has piercings all over her ears, and she says like it's very useful. It works really well. It fits, and there's no pain when using it. They're so budget friendly as well. They're cheap, and I would say if you're not wanting to spend like $200 on a pair of in-ears, this is your go-to. Definitely recommend it. It's black. It's, you know, you can't really see it from afar, so it helps when singing or worshiping. Definitely.